Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome to Gaming. My name is Bill, I'm the angry autistic asshole. I'm joined here today by HasteDragon. Say hello, HasteDragon.
Hello, HasteDragon.
And today we're jumping back into my playthrough of Phantom BrigAAAHde. So let's get into it. So, I think we were rampaging through a sector. By rampaging, I mean we were getting surrounded by literally everyone on the planet, all the time. Right, were we going somewhere in particular? I think we were going to the mine site. We have a damaged mech. What are we making? Making super upper bodies. Test out, so it kind of needs to do a bit of a go slow. What happened? Missile mech, I think, may have caught fire last session. Can't remember. Or just got hit by shit, so I'll just give him a bit of time to fix up fat sack and finish building those components. Okay. So we first need to do is see what useful gubbins we need to replace, and then we can have a look at the units, see if we got any good supers now. Supers! I think we only built 3, I told you to build 4. Whatever. Right. That does have higher armor, same barrier. It's a little bit heavier. Right. Okay. Heating block, padded pod, afterburner, reach. Heating block, padded pod, afterburner. Okay. This made you a bit tougher. It's gonna get warmer, which you don't really want. How much? Generations. Hey, Wolf Warrior, how's it going? Generations down, heat dissipation's down. Oh, if it generates less heat. So heating block, padded pod, hot rod. Heating block, padded pod. Good, yeah, not too bad, thanks. HTO will shout out all for it, please.
Unfortunately, not at this moment.
Okay, that's fine, I'll sort that. You're still trying to sort that, are you?
Yes.
Alright, sorry about that. If it becomes too much of a headache to fix it at the moment, then just bail and we'll worry about it later. Worry about it another time. Why did I build a load of torsos if they've all got tier 17 super torsos? I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? Medium torso. I'll increase its cooling. Actually increase its weight. That already counts as a light mech. Hey, Dusty Old Bones, how's it going? Let's get you a shout up. Heating block, padded pod, afterburner, reach. Heating block, padded pod, Hey, Spotty Blanket, how's it going? Watching you while you soup, as in cooking soup. I was gonna say, yeah, you. What? How are you doing? What soup? Why are you at soup? Both just kind of bed all around. Okay. Heating block, inertial damping pods. Torso that's better than what we can give you. Okay, that's fine. You've got a better torso. So in general, been cleaning all day, a lot of cleaning. Gonna watch The Last Wish. The last one. I don't know that. Don't know what that is. That is an upgrade. So. Heatsink block, padded pod, hot rod reach. Heatsink block, padded pod, hot rod reach. Heatsink block, padded pod, hot rod reach. Okay, then reserve. That is still not upgrade, so. Heating block, inertial pod, hot rod reach. Heating block, inertial rod reach. Okay, cool. We've been able to improve everyone's upper torsos quite dramatically. That was really good. Puss in Boots one, keeping into. Ah, okay, gotcha. Right. I'm gonna accelerate to the target because the threat rating has gone up to 660. This could get nasty. We're in the second to last.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, we're in the second to last province before the capital. This could start getting really nasty. Liberation. Minimize damage to the facility. 2 on-site contacts. Okay. He was in the missile boat. You are, and you are, I think you are very slightly injured, possibly. But that's fine. Still got more hit points than idiot, so let's get a fight going. Oh, while you get nasty, you're off to soup. Later! Okay, I'm getting nasty. No, we save that for OnlyFans! Okay, let's see what kind of mess this is going to be. Okay. So what do we got? Medium mech, nasty machine gun, and a submachine gun. Medium mech, assault rifle, barrier shield. Light mech, marksman rifle, shotgun. Enjoy big nasty. Ah, thanks. Enjoy your souping. Medium mech, cannon, and submachine gun. Light tank, nasty machine gun. Light tank, missile launcher. Is that a guided missile launcher or unguided? Okay. And light tank, missile launcher, unguided. Okay. Alright, so machine gunners are the main threats. Who we got where? So, mech on the left has a machine gun, mech on the far left has a machine gun, tank on the left has a machine gun. Okay, so the machine gunners are all over here. Cool. That makes that easier to deal with. So what we'll do is... Okay, you're trying to shoot through. What's this? That is a rock. Not a boulder, it's a rock. distance and in optimal range. So actually, we can drag that out a bit because.
Okay, gaming.
So.
You just have to tell people off of the link that you so happen to have given me.
Yes.
Link that I will put inside of chat.
Okay.
If you go to this web page and it does not load or gives you an error, please log in.
Okay, that sounds super sketchy.
That's all you have.
It's for Steam. It's for we're checking out to see if I can link my Steam wishlist around. That sounded super fucking sketch. It's like, click this link and make sure you log in. Definitely log in with your credentials. Your secret credentials that you shouldn't tell anyone. Sorry.
I logged in and I go right directly to it.
Awesome. Thank you for attempting that, Haste. I appreciate it. Just, yeah, perfectly framed to set off the,
Yes, please give me all of your credentials.
Yeah, it triggered all the infosec warnings in my brain. It's like, uh-oh, bad, no, we're in trouble. Okay, so the sniper is hammering the crap out of their machine gun over there. Who are you attacking? You're railgunning me. No, you're cannoning the railgun. That's what's happening. Is there any way I can get into hilarious cover and then railgun you through it? Possibly up here. Yes. Nice. Oh fuck, then it's like it was so slightly out of range. Damn it. That's okay, we can tweak the angle. Go there. Then you can railgun the shit out of that guy. Same targets. Go there. Because I'll keep you in hilarious cover. But yes, if someone could check that link for me and let me know that it goes to a Steam wishlist as opposed to some
HasteDragon.
well, as opposed to HasteDragon's wishlist, but also as opposed to what was the error we were getting? You've made too many requests and try later or something.
Well, I've after logging in, but of course on the actual website. It automatically so happens to go right directly to
Where it should.
your wish list.
Nice. Awesome.
And not mine. Damn.
Where can I get incendiary mech?
Also, you can also input that into your own Steam nonetheless too, because it is also a web browser as well.
Yeah, it is. You've got to click around a bit to actually get to the web browser bit. Let's have the incendiary mech wander. I'll jump this way and then blast the crap out of this guy. Just because it's getting a little too close. And then the assault rifle can probably help as well. Or not, because there's junk in the way. Then you're going to get shot at by... Oh, you're not being targeted. Okay, that's fine then. And you can jam out with your plant out, can't you, toasted buns?
It'll take some finagling, but people can also use their Steam as well. So.
Yeah, Yes. I appreciate your help trying to get that sorted. Alright, what are we doing? 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 You, do you want to move backwards? Do I want to move backwards with you? You can move backwards a little bit. That's probably not going to work. Yeah, that works. Okay, and we get a double tap off, and you're not going to explode. This thing is a medium mech, so it's probably going to need more than that.
And whatever you do, don't put that into the search bar.
On what?
On Steam.
Oh dear, does it go bluey?
I didn't know that you so happen to be a star of a
Of a...
of an fans only.
Wait, really? Oh dear. Oh no.
Yeah.
Seriously? Oh, you just mucking around?
Seriously.
No way. That's... I'm gonna have to look into that. That's concerning. Right, where are we at?
I will definitely take a picture of this.
Okay.
And I will give it to you.
Oh dear. Fuck, we can't beam past that ridge.
Yes. I'm going to capture this as WTF.
Oh no. What the fuck?
You're gonna also go, what the hell, too.
More than likely. Can I jump you further that way? Yes, I can. No, to work. I want to go there. It's not gonna work.
Alright, it's in our personal chat.
Don't know if that's gonna hit or miss. Let me have a think. Huh.
Uh-huh.
Okay, not quite as bad as I thought it was, but yeah. Okay, good, cool. Righty. Fuck. I really want to be able to beam that mech as well. It's gonna get a little bit beamed, I think.
But nevertheless, please don't use the surge.
Please don't use the force. No. Fuck. How do I get you? Okay. Nope, that's you. That's not gonna work. I'm aware we've got a collision at the moment. Hang on. Beep. Nope. Fucking really. Seriously? It's like half a foot of terrain there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that ain't gonna work then, is it? No, you're gonna have to go that way then.
He's gonna have to jump onto the top of that building.
Yeah. I was trying to find a better angle, but there just doesn't seem to be one. Whoops, that's too far, that's gonna break. There we go. Now just beam the tank. And vent. Let's have a look. Missile mech. I can do to reduce the amount of fire going towards that guy is that he's going to get collateral by is go over there. Cool. Then we can throw missiles at something. That's getting railgunned. That's trying to shoot through.
Hey, it's a Hairflex.
Hey, Hairflex, how's it going? Yes, hello, Hairflex. Hey, it's Cat. How's it going, Cat? Can we get a shout out for Oh No, It's Cat, please?
Sure.
It's not gonna work for a second. I'll slam into the building. That might work.
Playing those Helldivers too, huh?
Maybe saw a shout out. Flex. Oh yeah, I can do that. Let's move that far. We need to. Okay, that's better. Then, how warm is that? Get that any closer? Yes, we can. Okay. So I think it's worth bombarding this marksman. Just try and get rid of that. And vent, 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 vent. Oh, life for Super Earth.
There's a Super Earth?
Yes. Earth. I don't know the story of Helldivers, but either Earth got rebranded or lost, and New Earth was called Super Earth for propaganda purposes.
Interesting.
Right, okay. So, let's do a collision and friendly fire check. Looks good to me. Okay, thermal check. Sniper should be fine. Assault rifle should be fine. Super Earth is rebranded, got it.
And, oh no, it's Cat is Earth.
Okay. Right, you should be fine. You should be fine. And Hairflex, fuck Super Earth. Okay. Oh dear, oh dear. Uh-oh. Right, let's lock this in. Pop. Yes.
Wow. I think this needs to start going on to your fans only.
I think it's on Only Cats. Cool, so we made a bit of a fucking mess of the enemy, which is good. Who have we got left? We got a shotgunner, a crashing mech that has lost its legs and arm, and a missile tank. Nice. Okay, that was pretty successful for a first turn. I'll take it. Yeah, Helldivers is a big ass nod to Starship Troopers. Yes. That's blocked. Damn it. Can you get that unblocked?
But I want to live forever, damn it.
Damn it. Why can't I get you in arc? Because you are continuing to drift forwards. Which is annoying. There we go. By the time you get there, it's probably going to be dead because something else will have shot at it. Rico, you know what to do! For democracy and keeping you tapped. Fair enough, appreciate it. I'm gonna double tap just because that's what I do. Gonna put a vent down just in case, but it should be fine. Cool, next up, assault rifle mech. How on fire are you? 3 seconds, so you're more than likely going to burn to death before you get an action off. Happy with that. Excuse me, what? Right, you are running around I'm trying to charge the railgunner, which I don't like very much at all. So what we'll do is we'll get this lot into position to do something about that. Already in position to do something about that. Fantastic. Or at least you would be if they would get.
Damn you, Twitch!
What's the problem?
You remember upon how I was telling you that I was 114,000 points on Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, how did I gain an extra 2,000?
Huh. Random.
No, I had 116.3 thousand.
Nice. Let's see.
So I'm wondering upon where I went wrong.
Where you went right.
No, where I went wrong, because I know on how to count right.
Right, do we... Let's see if we can double tap here. Yeah, we can. Nice.
I'm sorry, but 16 is not after 14.
Well, it is, but it's not immediately after 14, is what you mean.
You get what I mean.
Yeah. I was going to say, 16 is definitely after 14. Just, dear oh dear. Right.
Not right afterwards.
Not right after. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4! Never mind.
Oh, God.
What? Have you not heard that?
Yes, I have.
Good. Because it's hilarious. Jump to there, and then railgun attack.
I still go, oh God, to it, though.
Ha! That's fair.
It's freaking hilarious, but I don't care for it too much.
Fair.
I like the song better.
The original, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fair. There we go. You jump to there. Swing around.
And then plus there's too many freaking memes with it in it.
True. Then we're gonna do that. We're lucky.
Stop with the memes upon good songs!
But the memes are funny, and if the song is good, then the meme is good. Well, not necessarily, but if it's attached to a good song, it can make a good meme.
Okay, Rico.
Boom. Wrong Rico, but still. Beam cannon. Probably can't see anything, which is... Oh no, because he's over here. I thought he was all the way back. He's not. He does have a missile going after him though, so I think you might want to dodge! Yeah. I might just get him out of there. Are there any other missiles going? Yeah, let's just get him out of there. Let's get him to safety. That, then you can just kind of dance for a bit. Cool. Okay, good enough. Shouldn't catch fire. Missile mech. Vent. Fire at the missile tank, even though that's probably going to cause structural damage. What do you... Two salvos. Who's here? You are there. Okay, then let's put 2 salvos into the crashed dude. I'll put 1 salvo in, that should solve whatever's left of them. Vent, 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 vent. Right, incendiary mech is going there, shooting that guy. Probably want you to get a bit closer, just so we don't spread fire all over the fucking place. There we go. That should work. And you are running all the way around that. Cool. Okay, so collision and friendly fire check. time that would be friendly fire. You're well out of the way, and then you should be okay for that angle. Yeah. Cool. Okay, thermals. Sniper should be fine. Assault rifle should be fine. Beam cannon should be fine. Missile launchers venting the whole way. Incendiary mech should be fine. Railgunner should be fine. Cool, let's lock it in. Cool, done. And nobody called fire. Good shit.
Damn it, Twitch.
What just happened?
Oh, it decided to give me the whirlwind of doom
Yeah.
and then stop.
Yeah, my viewership just tanked. Can you send a message to in chat to say everyone refresh your browser, please? Because I think something just broke.
Yeah, something must have just broke.
Take that arm. It's really worth taking that arm. We need arms with the offensive modules in, which is the problem. That is a pretty decent torso, which I will take.
Refresh, please.
Yes. Thank you. Because that's an issue. There we go.
Yeah, it like freaking paused on me, and I'm like, what the hell?
Oh no. It no worky, no good. What can you expect it is Twitch? Too much. There we go. Cool. Okay. So we got an arrow light torso out of that. It's not a brilliant one. It's not got a lot of barrier.
And if
for a light
anybody
torso.
wishes to help me out, please send donations in the form of bacon.
Enough that there's still bacon after your bacon thief hits.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we are hammering the crap out of this sector. But yeah, the hostiles are getting bigger. Right, let's try and get over here.
Well, you thought they were gonna stay low?
No, it's just that the amount by which that they have
Grown.
grown is rather substantial, and the rate of escalation as well is much higher.
Yeah, especially since we're going to go and take on a 720.
Yeah, but this is going to be a one where we're helping out the Home Guard, so there's going to be more than just us. I'm going to drop a save. Or at least there should be more than just us. Charge!
No, it's just us.
Okay, take him out. Amy Business Commander, they really want to win this war. Well, that's a fucking shame. Assisted. 3 on site, 1 friendly contact, water. Okay, let's do it. Kill, crush, destroy.
But I don't want to go live in Troy.
Okay. Destroy, thank you. Excuse me, what? Right, what do we got as friendlies? Fuck. Medium mech, machine gun, submachine gun. A heavy tank, machine gun. heavy tank, unguided short-range missile launcher. Okay. Enemy mechs, enemy units are medium mech, assault rifle, fire starter, medium mech, assault rifle, shield, light mech, marksman rifle, submachine gun, light mech, twin shotguns, light mech, twin submachine guns, light tank, machine gun, and then everything else is off the tracker because there's too many of them. What have we got? Light tank, unguided missile launcher, light tank, unguided missile launcher. Hang on. There they are. What have we got? Light tank, submachine gun, light tank, submachine gun, and light tank handgun. Okay. Right then. So really,
I didn't know that tanks know on how to use a handgun.
I thought we worked out that there's a giant mech fist in place of the turret with the like a pistol grip. Or no, it was that the tank commander was poking out the top with a mech scale handgun and is like using his whole arm to pull the trigger. Right, so
Give it a nice big hug. Give it a nice big hug.
yeah. Right, so two problems. One is that the home guard is in front of us compared to the most dangerous group. Second is the missile tank is in front of us. Shit. Okay. Right. You need to dump that, you need to dump that, and you definitely need to dump that. This could get messy quickly.
Sacrifice them.
Harsh.
They're idiots. Come on now.
They are idiots. There's a reason they're losing, but still. Alright, let's see. These are range unguided, damn it.
Why they give us the worst of the AI?
Yeah, I'm.
What, Double D?
It does seem that the home guard AI is worse than the enemy AI.
God.
But I don't know if that's just from... I don't know if that's just an opinion. You know, I don't know if that's just because they're the only ones that we have control over that have an AI. So it looks worse than it might be, if that makes sense. Like, we've got nothing to compare it to other than actual enemy AI. Right?
Uh-huh. And even the enemy AI is, you know, killing our AI.
Yeah. They do seem to be...
And as Double D so happens to say, because they're bored. Why give us the stupid of the AIs? Because we're bored?
I do think it's... well, yeah. I don't know, maybe. Kabooms. Okay, we're not overheating at that point, though. Where is the other machine gunner? Where's the other machine gunner? I'm sure there was another.
I could swear to God that they so happen to have said, you know, inside of this game, okay, we will create dumb AI 1, and then we will create dumb AI 2.
Maybe.
and we will allocate dumb AI 2 because it's got a -2
To the player.
to the players.
Can't get any further.
So, but of course, we get the crap version of AI.
Possibly. Possibly. Right. Can you throw that at that without overheating? Yes, we can get 3 shots out of the missile tank without overheating. That's pretty nice. You.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by that. You cannot fire your machine gun twice rapidly though, which is to be expected. So at which point could you? There. Cool. Alright, there's that. Then can you... Can't go under this bridge, can you? That's just a thing that they don't allow, which is a shame, but I mean, somewhat understandable. Okay, we're gonna have to come back to you. Bugger. Be really helpful if those tanks were in each other's place. Oh well. Alright, incendiary mech. Since you're on the right flank, guess what you're dealing with? The missile tanks. Fire!
Set them on fire!
Fire!
Set them on fire!
Set them all on fire! Everything burns! Nice, okay. I may put a vent down just in case. Who have we got here? Sniper. Let's put you there. Then, do you have line of sight down this corridor? You do. How long? Okay, we can put a shot into the mech. Shot into the tank. Let's try and not shoot the guard mechs because that would suck. Then we can put another shot into the mech. Is mech actually engaging anything? No, it's just kind of wandering forwards and not doing anything. Also, it's wandering forwards into friendly fire, which is now going to happen, which but only if we don't move that tank. I may not move that tank, because it'd be funny to have friendly fire. Although he is going to be shooting into the ground. That should still friendly fire, I think. That's what the predictor is showing me. It should friendly fire right into his legs. Because of the angle. That's pretty funny. Alright then, next up we'll shoot that tank, because we can. And it'd be a machine gun tank, so...
Shoot every mech!
Shoot them all! Shoot all of them! Make them all go away!
Yes!
Oh. Sniper is just going to be hammering rounds out. Let's go. Vent! 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 I mean... the sniper rifle may not have... it's got good damage, but it's not got monstrous damage, but because it fires so fucking quickly, it's a bit gross. So I mean, seriously, we've done a dash and we've got 6 shots in a turn.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
Welcome to why I like that gun.
Yeah, what kind of sniper rifle is it? Is it dice or something? Yeah, it's dice.
Uh-huh.
I think that's the one that Jameson Drago swore by.
Uh-huh.
But we hadn't found a good dice by that point. by the point that he was saying, so I did not believe him. I was a fool. Can we get a second shot in there at optimal range by any chance? Mostly yes. Sweet. Then what I do is move backwards and fire a third. Or move away from the target and fire a third if we can without blowing up. You gonna blow up? Shouldn't do. I'm gonna put that down anyway. Okay, who've we got? Where next? Missile Mech. You are probably gonna have to jump backwards just so we don't hit any of the home guard by accident. I'm loath to put you on elevation, so I guess we'll just put you there. Problem is we've got no one doing anything to that lance this turn, but we are hopefully making a big fucking mess of these guys. Yeah. So I mean, if we can cut down the majority of these guys, we can handle them as basically a second wave.
Mm-hmm.
Right, where are missiles going to end up? Too late. Send it at the end of the track. Actually, hang on. That mech is getting sniped to shit. That tank, however, not so much. That should be hits. So I may... well, if it survives to get there is the question, because it is being sniped at. I'll put two...
throw missiles at everything.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the general plan. Fire the lerms! All of the lerms! Right.
I mean, if you can keep them back, you can actually have like 2 or 3 mechs worth of nothing more than missiles.
Yeah,
if you can keep them back.
Yeah.
That's the only bad problem.
Yeah, you gotta keep the mechs back. You kinda need brawlers to run defense.
Mm-hmm. And that's why you can't do a run with nothing more than missiles.
No. No, the short range...
I found that out the hard way.
Yeah, and the short range missile options are actually shit. Because of travel time and enemy movement and stuff. So yeah, all missile playthrough does not work, sadly. Right, beam cannon. What do we do with you?
Good question.
I have a potentially stupid idea.
Oh no.
So, we've got 3 vehicles with short-range weapons in this group, right? They're more than likely all going to line up along this bridge. Or someone's going to line up along this bridge. So what if I jump the beam cannon forwards? What do you reckon? Once it's safe to do so.
It's a good idea, but
probably
from what I'm seeing upon their allocations, 3 of them are going to go straight down into that water.
Possibly, but then we might still get 2 of them in a line. I'm not jumping just yet, don't worry. I'm just laying it out. Hop. Right, so he's going to jump through some fire that's not directed at him. I think that's firing at the tank, so that should be fine. And he
looks like it's trying to hit the ground.
Yeah, it's this thing trying to shoot this tank, so it's shooting the ground that just so happens to be under this guy's feet. So that's where the friendly fire is going to be coming in. I think he might blow that guy's legs off if we don't kill him first, which would be really funny. But yeah,
Let the idiots kill the idiots.
Yeah, more or less. More or less. But yeah, I'm just trying to get him into a good enough position to maneuver next turn without getting him shot to pieces. Right, I think that will work. It's a bit of a complex maneuver, but I think it will work. Okay, assault rifle mech. Now, what to do with you? What I might do with you is send you this way, but have you hop left over this junk to try and swing around and start hitting these guys potentially.
Dirty flanker! Dirty flanker!
Yeah. Down into the water. Might be a bit far on the walk. We can have the jump still in this turn. There we go. That jump is perfectly all in this turn. Okay, so I think everyone is trying to do something useful, except for this guy. But this guy is being friendly firebait. So do I leave him there? I could just leave him there.
Leave him there.
Yeah.
He's not going to be able to do anything. He's got a machine gun.
Yeah, he's a heavy tank, so it's really fucking slow.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, after the machine gun attack action ends, we'll have him take one step, essentially, towards somewhere useful. Okay, so, friendly fire and collision check. I think we're good for that. So thermals, scout should be.
I shall be back.
Okie dokie. Assault rifle mech should be fine. Beam cannon should be fine. Missile mech. Yeah, should be fine. Incendiary mech. Did you start in water? Yeah, I'm gonna put more vents down then. Vent, I should double check. Everyone who's starting in water gets more ventage. Yeah, you're starting in water, so that's not right. So we'll all triple tap you, but we will. No, we'll just double tap here, but we'll put more ventage down. Vent! Right, anyone else starting in water who needs to be vented more? Yes, the scout. Okay, cool. Good thing I checked. That's not how that's going to work, is it? Let's try that again. Vent. You will more than likely be fine anyway. You're going to be fine. You didn't start in water, so you're fine. Yeah, we've just overvented you to deal with that, and we've just overvented you to deal with that. Okay, cool. Should be fine. We should be okay. So let's lock it in. Nice, okay. Oh fuck. How did you catch fire? Seriously? Fuck's sake. And you have to double fucking stabilize, you idiot. Fuck's sake. Great, okay, cool. Useful. These guys aren't actually fucking dead yet. Kill that mech, which is good. This guy is burning for 3 seconds. Hang on. 5 seconds, and that guy's burning for 3 seconds. Okay, then we need to hit that one more. Useful. Well done. Bravo. Bravo! Good job, you fucking idiot. You set yourself on fire. Well done. Good job. Dickhead. Right, let's get you stepping backwards a bit to keep you in range. Then event. That should mess up that guy rather a lot. Okay, who is not dead over here? That mech's dead, that vehicle's dead. I think that vehicle is dead. Yes, okay, so it's just this guy who is running forwards to eject in the way. Okay. But, okay. Oh, because we blew his gun off. Nice! Very nice. Okay, that was kind of unexpected. That'll work. That we can work with. We didn't kill all of this unit, but we've definitely made a mess. Right, assault rifle mech, let's see. Yep, no one's lining up on the bridge. That is sad making. But we can deal with that. We can deal with that. So if I bring you to there, then we'll go that way, and then we shall shoot. Shoot. Keep you moving that way, one up. Might as well triple tap. Shoot. Apparently we're still cold for that. 3 salvo is going to be enough, probably. So then you can start moving back towards where you're supposed to be. Beam cannon. Jump you to there. Can you beam that thing from there? Yes. Beams! And then he's going to get hit by missiles. Fucking brilliant. Okay, so might do send you back this way. Beams, then move, and then if we're lucky, those missiles will miss because they should be unguarded. Sniper, vent. Please try and kill that tank because it's a bit of a problem. Blocked, blocked. I mean, it's gonna get railed under at least once. Oh, is that gonna stop it? Don't know. Probably not. Don't know how that's gonna, if that's gonna stop it or not. No. Possibly. What am I doing? Do I need to do that? No. So you may as well just put in a second salvo. And vent, vent. Is there any reason to do that? No. Because then we can have you moving. So then we'll just start hitting you. Okay, great, then it's within minimum range, lovely. I'll have to do vent, vent, vent. Because you can't see anything else. Jeez, no, I don't want to put another one in because that will cause problems if she misses and hits someone else. Sonic. Vent. You are out of range. So we're going to report. Wrong button. Jump. How is that a collision? Really? There we go. Do. Right, you are unfucking yourself, hopefully. That thing is getting sniped at, so after you've done that, you can then move this way. I'll have you jump up here. No, can't have you jump up there because it's too close. Okay, climb up it manually. Then jump to there. You're kind of stuck there for now. But you shouldn't blow up, in theory. Hey Kidabun, how's it going? Cries after watching the latest episode of One Piece. Oh no! I'm afraid I've not watched any of One Piece. So, whoops, what just happened there? You'll have to forgive me. Can someone shout out Kidabun for me, please? Hair Flex if you're still around. Right, oh, we haven't dealt with the morons yet. By morons, I mean the Home Guard. Why are you're continuing to shoot a dead guy? Can we make that you shooting an alive guy? Apologies if you just heard my father sneeze. That might do a bit of collateral into our dude. Oh, fucking hell, there's no way we're going to kill that before he gets to where it's going, because it's a big mech with a shield. Okay, doesn't matter. Does not matter, because it is going to get where it is going. There's not really a lot we can do about that. What we will do is walk you to there. We need to make sure that we don't end up getting missiled by accident. So I'm going to bring you to there. Missile tank, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Getting into close range and missiling the mech that's coming towards us. No! Right, let's go there, let's go... there. Right, you. They're not going to live to get there, so don't bother. You get to begin the arduous journey of climbing up this fucking ridge. Okay. Cool. Okay, so thermals. Sniper should be fine. Assault rifle should be fine. Beam cannon should be fine. Missile mech should be fine. Incendiary mech, once it's called it shit, should be fine. And the railgun mech should be fine. Okay. Yeah. And let's lock it in. Okay, well, we didn't lose the incendiary mech. I don't think anything exploded off of them. Cool, we didn't get missiled. Yeah, you're just taking heavy damage to your backpack already. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, we wrecked the two tanks I thought we would. We wrecked the mech that we were assault rifling. We wrecked the tank that got beamed. Why are you trying to shoot through a wall? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Stop! Just stop! Just stop. Just don't. Hey, Rigsrek, how's it going? Good to see you. Let's get you a shout out as well. How are you doing? How's things? Sorry, trying to get a throat sweet. My throat is hurting. Too much talky, not enough killy. Okay, so let's go with the assault rifle back first. Let's take a step forwards, I think. Might as well start shooting from there. Target seeking rounds, so you are a light mech. Yeah, Team Sour is almost certainly going to kill you. Doing well, just folding some birds. Cool. How are you? I'm doing alright, thanks, yeah. Not too shabby.
Not shabby?
Not shabby.
Huh?
Riggs Rick was asking me how I'm doing. I said not too shabby. Do you know what shabby means? Is that what you're asking?
I know what shabby means.
Okay, cool. It didn't mean to be, you know.
I just came in when you said shabby.
Ah, gotcha.
So I had absolutely no context to go with, so...
No worries. Our incendiary mech set itself on fire, and I'm not sure why, because it was venting properly, but... Yeah, that wasn't great. But it hasn't lost anything, so it's fine. It will be okay. Probably.
Boom.
Boom. Yes.
Damn it!
Yeah. It's like, it'll be fine. Oh.
That's a reload.
Mm-hmm. Save scum. Beams. Do you want to be closer? No, I don't think we do.
Save scumming beams?
Save scumming beams.
I didn't know that there was such a thing.
Save scumming beam, go! Beams! Save scumming beam, go! Beams! Right, you can just do that. That will mangle you. Good. Yeah, okay. What I've got now is trying to get this guy into the fight with a machine gun's minimum range in it. I'm not even sure we're going to get you into the fight, are we? Because of that angle. Send you over here, jump you up to there, that could work. Then you don't get beamed, which is always a good start. Then you machine gun that motherfucker. 89%. Not bad.
We'll take it.
We will take it. It's not too terrible thermally, which is good. Oh yeah, this mech that was in the middle, we blew its gun off, so it ran towards us and ejected somewhere unhelpful. But the rest of it's fine. Like, it almost cleanly took its gun off. So, there should be some good salvage there.
Too bad we couldn't continuously do that.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to get the tanks into the fight.
I don't think so either.
No. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. At least we're not losing them.
Who needs tanks? In a world of mechs, who need tanks?
Yeah, obviously, well, that's a discussion to have. That is a very complex discussion.
Well, in steel battalions, they still so happen to have had tanks, but want to know what they actually called the tanks?
What do they call them?
They called them VTs.
BTs? Okay, meaning
VTs. Vertical tanks.
vertical tanks. Oh, you mean that's what they call their walkers.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Yeah, so there are things that a tank can do that a mech probably wouldn't be able to do in the real world, and vice versa. There are specific circumstances where mechs would be superior, such as in difficult terrain. Well, in certain kinds of difficult terrain where tanks can't go, like rocky terrain, mountainous terrain, that kind of thing, where mechs would be really good. But when it comes to going flat out on flat ground, a high-speed tank would outpace any kind of mech that we can reasonably create in the real world
And
with current level of technology.
And that's kind of the reason why VTs, as of vertical tanks in steel battalions,
Yeah.
so happen to have had the ability of being able to roll.
Oh, they've got like tank tracks as well, or something.
Not
Or
tank
just
tracks,
wheels.
just wheels.
Fair enough. That does make a certain kind of sense.
And once you so happen to hit like gear 4, well, no, it's actually gear 3, you're actually using the wheels versus running.
Yeah, I get you. That should kill you. Missile, mech, you can chuck shit at this thing's end of track because it's gonna stand there. Perfect. Now we can just paste this.
Yeah, I'm sorry to my friend.
Oh?
When I was playing Steel Battalion, because it was the best freaking mech game that I've ever came across.
Yeah.
It's a die-hard game.
Okay.
You die in it, you have to restart.
Like restart the campaign or restart the mission.
Yep.
Restart the
Restart the whole campaign.
Bloody hell. Okay, that's harsh.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Okay. This is OG Steel Battalion, yeah? Original.
Uh-huh.
Not the Xbox.
This is the Xbox.
Oh, okay, so it's the Xbox motion tracker one, was it?
Nope.
So
You so happen to have had a 40-button, 2 joysticks, 1 throttle, 3
you had the huge
3
control panel.
Yes.
Yeah, so the original one. That was not on Xbox. I think you said that you could link the original controller to it or something. If you happen to have it.
Steel Battalion actually came out for the Xbox. It was exclusive to the Xbox.
Yeah, but there was the older one with the massive controller.
Yes.
That
Which came out for the Xbox.
Did the original really come out on Xbox? I thought the original came out
Uh-huh.
on fucking something much older than that.
Nope.
And this is what, original Xbox rather than the 360 one? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, the original Xbox was around for a while, so fair enough.
And then they came out with Steel Battalion Second Wave. Which was basically you go online.
Oh, okay. So I did look at that when it came out for the what's it, the Kinect, the motion tracker one, but because it looks super fucking complicated and obviously required a Kinect, I didn't get it. Whoops, took a missile, but that's all right. Dead. dead. Perfect. Everything's dead. Except for our shit. Good, let's get at it. Right, what have we got? Medium arm that we don't want. Medium legs we don't want. Light torso. Terrible fixed thruster. Don't need that. Might take that.
That's actually kind of nice.
Yeah, not terrible. Not the best, but not terrible.
Hence the word kind of nice.
Yeah. There we go. Cool. So what was the stat that we took? Some light legs. I think that was about it though.
Yep.
Yeah, light legs.
Light legs.
Cool. Continue. And the boss fight has revealed itself. 840. Cool, then. Although it is, we'll slowly head towards that. Everything's repaired, so what we shall do is we're going to rack up our missile packs. This is in a weird order, I'm not sure why. It's that, and then that sack gets the... Where is it? Strength 18, Eclipse, there we go. Wait, hang on, you've got 2 Strength 18? You've got 2 class 18 Eclipses. How long have we had a second one before? Fucking hell, okay.
Don't look at me.
No.
I only knew of the one.
Yeah, I thought we only had one. For some reason, these are all mixed together and I'm not sure why. And we can't go type. It's weirdly grouped. Okay, well we're gonna chuck that into there, which is gonna double your missile damage. You've already got a better one, I think. Yeah, because then they're just size class 9s. And you've got a class 10. Okay, fine. Cool. Well, that was an unexpected upgrade. Alright, cool. Bit of a boost. Oh shit. Let's fire a decoy. Fire a decoy that way. And going after the decoy, excellent. Okay, now we're gonna drop safe. Okay, let's go. Here we go! Right, I'm going to block reinforcements. Again, I don't know if reinforcements can actually turn up in a boss fight. I've not seen that before, but I really don't want a level 630 reinforcement turning up at a boss fight, because that'd be catastrophic. Oh, the game nearly crashed there. It looked like it was going to. Right, we need to get you into beams. We need to get you into a missile boat of some kind. Mr. 1, missile boat, and bazooka. There we go. Cool. Let's make it happen. Yeah, it's a big boy.
It's a slow. It's a slow one.
Yeah, it's a slow one, but it's a cruiser class. It's scary. Fucking hell. It's a fucking monster. And we're all in the corner. Oh, this is interesting. Right, opening turn, firing missiles, or just stopping and turning? No, just stopping and turning, gotcha. Fine. That we can handle. Can you beam from there? Because if you can, that'd be really funny. You can. Hot beams! Hello! Just popped at it. Okay, cool. Right, you spread these idiots out, put behind cover. Right. Cover options, but if you shoot, you're probably going to shoot into that wall, so let's leave you where you are, I think. You can fire that, and fire a handheld if you're in range. You are not. You can fire a handheld at that, just for the chaos. Sure, why not? Vent, 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 vent. Okay. So you... can have you dash to here. Then if you handheld, you're just going to shoot the beam mech on the side of the head. Shouldn't do. Big missile launcher, little missile launcher. Vent, 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 vent. I'll do that because I'm not sure how long they're going to be overheating in the next turn for. You can probably fire from where you are. Bing. There we go. You should be fine. Cool. Right, you are to get separated and jump you into this ditch. Not quite this turn. Then we need to fire backpack. Then is your handheld in range by any chance? Yes, it is. Nice. And vent, 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 vent. Okay, and then the sniper. You're kind of stuck. Do I want you to be over here? I don't want to dump this and move you over to here. I think it's going to be more useful if I spread this guy further over here, actually. Then he's out of range. Can't go quite that far. Is that gonna work? Okay, that's gonna work, but then we're definitely out of handheld range. It's not really okay, but it will have to do. Can you do that without blowing up? Not really. Take another one step then. And then vent. Bit of a shame that I can't do the handheld, but it spreads them out a bit. And we'll leave the sniper where she is, but we'll have the option to maneuver as and when. Because there's a stuff stuck around her. And we'll throw down a vent, because that looks a bit sketch. Okay, is everyone doing something useful?
No.
Okay. At least you're honest. Right, thermal checks. You should be okay. You should be okay. You should be okay. You should.
That's one of my bad things. Always being honest.
Yeah. Absolute honesty all the time. That guy fucking sucks. What? Why? Why would you say that? Okay, I think everyone's
Because
good.
he does, damn it! Can't hit us yet!
Alright, let's lock in. Turn one. Beams! Bubbly, 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 bubbly. Oh man, we've halved the core already.
Wow.
Yes! Okay. Oh wow, interesting. Okay, that's a choice.
That was almost all by freaking beam. Half his light.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah. For the most part. I mean... Two and a bit other missiles that always hit. But for the most part, yeah, that was beams. But also, beams is currently not being targeted, so... I'm just going to leave her up there. Firing the beams! Dang, that was fast. That's what she said. Not to me, though. Right, we're going to have to watch out for missiles coming in. But the only one under threat by those missiles is the sniper, so we can pretty much just jump her out of harm's way.
Damn it, Rico!
Ah! Ooh, okay, what's that angle?
Quit doing it in 20 minutes!
Ha! Yeah! You got 20 minutes. I mean, to be fair, you gotta appreciate that you gave him like 10 minutes or something.
It was actually 20 minutes.
20 minutes. It's like, I mean, that's pretty reasonable for a CO to give you on the eve of battle. Let's be honest. Okay, that's going to be safer, because then the missile's going to go overhead instead of...
Who's that with you? You got 20 minutes.
Oh. Okay, so you're doing that. You are dashing, and then you are unstable 4. You can just fire whenever, because now you're safe to fire.
0.13.
Yeah, that's well within the jump action, so
Gotcha.
She's fine. Appreciate you looking out for it there. Alright, 1.13.
Hey, there's quite a few times that I've actually helped you out with that.
Yes, I have forgotten many a time, but I have been getting better. Let's see. 1.13, yeah, that's within the handheld actions, so we'll just do that, and vent, 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 vent. I'll put down another one, because I don't trust that at all.
Just keep venting, just keep venting.
Yes, right. Burnt Toast is being directly targeted by a missile salvo that should hit sometime next turn. So I'm inclined to not really care about that for now, but as it
I
is...
hope to high heavens that you don't freaking come over here and hit me with what I'm gonna say.
Oh no. What are you... Okay.
But just keep siloing, just keep siloing, just keep siloing. Missile silos. That's
Welcome
what I
back.
thought. As I was about ready to turn myself back in the channel.
Fair. Right, is this might not even be in range. Oh, apparently
Well,
it is.
at least you didn't come over to my house and hit me.
I mean, I could rage report if I wanted to.
Rage report?
Yeah,
Huh?
just like when you have so much rage within you that it bends time and space and it allows you to teleport to the site of what has caused you to rage. Vent, 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 vent. This should be a 2-turn kill, or a turn 2 kill. I believe. I believe.
If you do actually ever rage report over to me, you're gonna have to teach me upon how in the hell to do it.
Oh, of course. Once I've kicked
After
your
you
ass.
kick my ass.
Yep. Love it. Right, okay. Yeah, everyone who needs to move has moved. Let's do thermals. You should be fine. I'm going to put a vent down at the end anyway, just in case. You are venting all the way through. You should be fine. You are venting all the way through, and you should be fine. Cool, okay. So, turn 2 victory, here we go. Fire! Bubbly, 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 bubbly beams! Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly dead! Yeah! Wrecked.
Turn 2 victory.
Yep.
Like normal.
Nice. We can't get out of the dialogue. There we go. There we go. Cool, job's good. Alright, Scorpion, we don't use. New scythe launcher, adjustable, that's not brilliant. Heavy torso, Blackbird, medium legs, I'll keep. Arrow, medium arm. I'll keep it. Elbrus, medium legs, don't need. Dynamo engine, definitely not. H1 heat vent will keep. So not brilliant. I need to check out that handheld missile launcher, but it's not brilliant. Complete victory, join the parade. Units. Nope, wrong one. Fat sack. Take the launcher off. Right, you've got a tier 1 scythe. Sorry, you've got a tier 19 scythe with expanding magazine. Let's pull that off. Pause a comparison. Okay, that is slightly better. But is that because of demolition payload? Demolition payload, I think, only increases the structure damage. Yes, it does. Cool. Okay, so that's an upgrade. Is it there? What did that do over that one? What did that one have? Adjustable. Okay, so makes its minimum range worse, but its long range better. Alright, sure. Then we want blue expanding magazine, and then we're looking at 1620. There we go, that's better. Take the launcher off of the sniper. Let's see if we can just kind of cascade this missile. Hang on, yeah. Composite expanding magazine, yeah, that'll do more damage. Should do. Yes. Cool. And expand magazine. Let's bring this all the way down. Dispersing, whatever. Magazine, down to Zoof. Yep, still an improvement. Cool. Cool. So we got a load of second-hand missile launchers pushing further down into the stack of dudes. Stack of mechs. Stack o' mechs. Okay. Right. Cool. Then we shall party hard.
But I want more booze. I could care less about the freaking parade.
I I do think we have quite a lot of booze in storage. I'm not sure how to check that. Reputation, hope, comms gems. We've ended up with quite a lot of booze. I can't remember how much we've got. And it's not on the stats bar up there, which it really should be. Because we should have several instances of booze, several bombs. We should have probably about half a dozen bombs. Just trying to think what else we should have. Do we still have a dog? We might still have a dog. Because there was a second dog that we haven't found its owner, I don't think. So we may still have a dog on board. Just trying to think if we got anything, any other random shit on board.
Well, Double D so happens to say to me going, well, I want more, I could care less about the parade. I want booze.
Yeah.
And he's all like, when did you turn into the furry piranha?
The furry piranha, what?
He calls my cat the furry piranha.
Gotcha. Why would...
Why? Because she's always wanting everything that I have.
Okay. Why would she want booze?
She doesn't care about anything other than, you know...
You have it, thus I can consume it.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay.
Holy God, what the hell?
It's fine. It's okay.
You sure?
Yeah, it's fine. It's just that this is the kind of level of population we're seeing in the endgame sectors.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Also, the actual populated bit of this sector is going to be tiny because of this massive mountain ridge. So it's going to be even worse. Right, let's go full power to the target. Into the fray! Liberation! Minimize damage to civilian structures. One on site, one drop ship, watchtower, friendly contacts. Okay, let's re-equip. You get that.
It's a demolition?
It is a... No, liberation.
I thought it was a demolition.
No! Hang on a minute, why did you... I thought we gave you a shield. I guess not. Hang on. Don't normally put you in. You're normally in. Need some fire. You're normally in. That one. Yeah, cool. Okay. Let's go.
We need darker.
Right. Okay. What do we got? We have a light mech with an assault rifle and a shield, and we've got a heavy mech with an incendiary spitter and a block armor shield. Okay. That's upsetting. Cool. Fan-fucking-tastic. That is bad, and they're using the terrain very unpleasantly. Okay,
Hey, we got the, whatchamacallit right over there.
the whatchamacallit. That's a turret
The turret controller?
There's no turrets. It's a watchtower.
Oh.
But if we destroy the watchtower, the dropship reinforcements won't turn up.
Which is a good thing.
Yes. So what we're going to do is...
Well, technically it's a bad thing, because you don't get the parts from the, things that don't drop.
True, but it means the battle's over sooner.
Mm-hmm.
We can get another one. It's 2 salvos going to be the only thing we can do safe from hitting buildings. I think that might be the case. Fuck. Okay, in that case, we shall then send 2 salvos of missiles into the watchtower. Because, in theory, that should tear it to pieces and bring it down. Vent. 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 I saw that. Vent.
You saw what?
The vent actions jumps on the bar by like a pixel. That would have caused an explosion. Well, it would have caused a fire. Right, okay, so we don't really have a lot of solutions for these guys. We are in wrong order. And
This one goes there,
oh,
that
fuck.
one goes
And I
here.
brought the incendiary mech. I brought our own incendiary mech, which was a mistake. Oh well. Right. Sniper hops to there. Has a straight line of sight to this guy, so she can just fucking plaster him. And he's firing at extreme range. That's fine. As well, 3 rounds in optimal range feels like. Ooh, can we push you back a bit further? We could. So instead of there, put you there.
Mike, quit getting caught on my damn blanket.
Nope. Oh no. Haste is having logistical problems. Can we get a 4th in optimum range? Yes. Right, that should fucking end that mech, because it's a light mech and it's taking four doses of 1500 damage. Right, you're gonna have to vent again. That's fine. Right. Assault rifle. I think I need you to swing around to here and hurt the enemy from behind. Can you shoot from there? Yes, but I need you to continue maneuvering. Can you then shoot from there without blowing up? Maybe.
Possibly.
Possibly. And because he's going to be there for long enough, I'm going to put that down. We are going to sit there and vent. Okay, beam cannon.
Cannon of beam.
Cannon of beam. I kind of want him on the same street as the sniper, but I'm not sure we're going to get there without causing a collision. Yep. Could do. But then he's not going to be in the right range bracket for the 4 shots. Is one of you. Oops, not do that. Don't fucking do that. You will blow up. We don't want that. Is that still? Yeah, cool.
Well, I'm definitely having fun with this campaign.
Have you completed the campaign yet?
Nope.
No, okay, so you don't know what happens. I don't know what happens at the end. So, I don't know what the
Neither do I.
end boss fight is going to look like. So, okay, it's going to be a surprise for both of us. Okay.
Although, my
Vent.
lasers is the closest one. I have 1 territory left.
Nice.
And at times, you'd be going, what the hell were you thinking?
Beam. So hopefully it's going to be dead before.
Did you know that 1 beam cannon can actually go around the whole fucking map?
With the right upgrades.
Not with just the right upgrades. I'm talking about bouncing it off of shield.
Oh, yeah. That's a bit bonkers if you're not careful, or if you're trying to do something very stupid. Is plausible.
Oh, trust me, I do it all the time.
Ah.
It's freaking hilarious. I catch like 8 people at once.
Bloody hell. That's crazy. That is insane. Right, I'm going to do something stupid, because I think at the point where this guy fires his incendiary, we might be able to set fire to this guy. Yeah. He's going to fire his incendiary weapon mostly into that guy. It is going to damage a building. But the majority of the
it takes a long freaking time in order to get mirrored composite.
Yeah, to get enough shields.
As of mirrored composites.
Well, all mirrored composites isn't a thing. All shields reflect beams. The composite mod increases the armor and barrier and the mass, but more efficiently than heavy armor or spaced armor or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make it reflective. All shields are reflective.
I beg to differ.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, you've got more
I've
experience.
screwed myself a couple of times.
Okay, you just shot one of your own mechs and it's like, well, that's just killed him.
Exactly.
Fair enough. Yeah, okay.
It ate through my shield. What the hell happened?
Oops. Oh dear.
What do you think I was saying?
Yeah.
Well, that's not happening. Reload!
Yeah. Was it? I think it was Fall Down Go Boom, who we've recently met. We raided into them playing Phantom Brigade. I think we raided into him. He was fighting a boss. I told him, yeah, barriers reflect beams, and that beam is gonna chew through that building and kill that mech. He's like, okay, I'm gonna put my shield up. And if he didn't put his shield up, he'd have lost that mech because the beam punched straight through the building, and because he had the shield up, straight back out again. It was like, whoa! Too close. But yeah, that was funny. That was an amusing introduction. Right, okay.
Yeah, I've eaten through one of my shields before.
Whoops. Okay, I think everyone's doing something useful. Except possibly the incendiary mech, who's just getting out of the way because he's a problem waiting to happen. I may move him a bit further over here just to keep him out of the way. You being targeted? No. Cool. Alright. So, friendly fire inclusion check. Should be okay, shouldn't do a huge amount of damage to the buildings. I'm a little concerned about this thing's incendiary weapon, but it is what it is, and some friendly fire is going to happen, so...
It's dead.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out if we can hit the heavy mech more. Because we are going to have to. I can't fit that in. Once it's kind of broken line with the friendly, then we can fire again. And then you're going to overheat. Okay. So then I think you'd actually want to move back up that way. To there, to that angle. Just again to try and protect buildings. Now you need to move it backwards as well, so to like, oh, okay, cannot. That will have to do, and we'll throw a vent down. Okay, which I still think is not going to be friendly fire. It won't be friendly fire. Cool. Okay, so thermals. Sniper is fine. Assault rifle mech is pushing it a bit, but should be fine. Beam cannon's fine. Missile mech is fine. Incendiary mech is fine, just getting out of the way. The railgun mech. I should really put a shield up here, shouldn't I? Yes, I should. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna put in an extra vent there just in case this thing manages to set her on fire. Because that does do. It does affect your thermals. So, let's lock it in. Pop! Ooh, friendly fire, you moron! Beams! Okay, they're fucking dead. They're fucking dead. And the watchtower is. Okay, gone! Works for me! So I do think this mech caught fire. Oh, fucking how did you catch fire? How did you catch fire? You were... Were you not venting at the end? I'd have sworn that you were. Oh, well, whatever.
That was a perfect vent.
Well done, Toasted Buns. There's a reason you're called that. Yeah, not worth it. There we go. Actually, drop that, grab that. Salvage! Cool. You guys are idiots. Lights out. We didn't break anything. Here's the tools to fix your ship. We're currently in now quite a dangerous position. I can understand why the railgunner caught fire, because she was being shot at by an incendiary weapon. I don't understand why the assault rifle caught fire. We need to go slow, which means we're probably going to run into something that we don't want to. Yeah. Let's try and wander this way. Oh, fuck. Yep. Okay. I think we're going to go towards this outpost. See if I need to manufacture any jammers or anything. I think I do. No? Okay, we're good. And everyone's repaired. Yeah, they're coming in hot. That's overdrive. Run away! Do you want to hit the repair convoy? Not really. Not really much point. Hi guys.
Not much of a point.
No. We had less liquid fix, maybe, but we're fine. So, go for it. Sup! This should be a demolition. Nope, garrison sweep. Good enough. 4 on-site contacts, 1 turret. Right, you are okay, you are all okay, good, cool. So no one actually got burned too badly by the incendiary. Or the self-immolation. There they are, great timing, and our big bird is about to do another pass. They'll send back up our way, so don't panic. Hold up for a minute. Okay, we may need to watch out for airstrikes and or surprise drop units. Right, what are we dealing with? That's not encouraging. We got a light mech with a Vulcan cannon. Not a particularly high damage Vulcan cannon. That's kind of pathetic, actually. Okay, cool.
That's a pathetic one. What the hell?
Yeah, it'll still drill through buildings, but that's like half the damage of the assault rifles that of the machine guns that we've started seeing, so we can almost ignore that. Let's see, machine gun. See? Yeah, 2100 damage. Still not the nastiest machine gun. Better than a Vulcan cannon, apparently. Okay, on a heavy mech with a shield. Light mech, cannon, and a shotgun. Light mech, marksman rifle, and a spark handgun. Light mech, no, medium mech, assault rifle, shotgun. Light mech, shotgun, shield, turret, machine gun, and turret machine gun. Okay. Right, so what's our spread? Oh, okay, they're trying to target. They're trying to quite heavily target the missile mech, which is just rude. Let's get him into cover. That is not helping. Let's get him into cover. That's somewhat better. Yeah, but most of that's going into the mountain, so we'll accept that. And let's start firing missiles at this fucking thing. Missiles. Missiles. Missiles.
Must fire the worms.
Fire the alarms, yes. And vent. 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 Okay, so now that's happening. How do we get the sniper into play? I think we're going to have to rock up to there and hop on that building, which isn't necessarily a brilliant option at this moment in time, depending on who's targeting her. No one's targeting her, sweet. Can she see anyone? Probably not. Blockade. Maybe not blocked. It doesn't actually come into line of sight before then. Shit. Okay. Right. Do we then want to...
It eats that tickles.
His cat is causing problems in the cockpit. Right, I'm going to take a risk. I probably shouldn't do this. I probably should not do this. Bam, 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 bam. It's not going to be a brilliant shot. Then you can... Okay, in that case, you can shoot that guy. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
I now have clean fingers.
Excellent. That helps. Right. Pop a shot at him. And pop a shot at him.
Only sometimes does that help.
Well, I mean, it usually helps to have clean fingers. Just depends what you're doing to make them dirty.
Eating Doritos chips.
Oh no, not sponsored.
Nacho cheese.
Whose cheese is it?
Not yours.
Exactly. Because it's nacho cheese. Right, let's see.
It's my cheese. All cheese is my cheese.
I get it. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to move the beam cannon up to here and we're going to resolve this problem. Beams!
Oh god.
Because they are fucking standing there, which means they're going to get beamed in the mouth. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Beams! Fantastic. Okay, next up. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Who we got? Who we got? Okay, we got the incendiary mech over here. That's interesting. Not sure what to do with you from that side. Let's have a look at you. Asshole rifle. And railgun. Now this thing is coming over for a flank. I think we'll probably send the railgunner after it. Because railgunner can shoot through terrain, and the terrain is a little bit all over the place, so we might be able to shoot through it. Might need to. No, we don't really need to, but we can get to there, and then we should be in range. Yes. And vent. And there. Should be fine. Right, assault rifle. Assault rifle, I might try and run to here. When she's not going to collide with the sniper. Here we go. Then up to here. Then you're going to be massively out of range, so we can jump forwards. And then, is there enough time to set in an attack? No, there is not. That's a shame. Maybe don't jump quite so far, because I'm not sure I trust that sniper line. There we go, just to be safe. Cool, incendiary mech. What do we do with you? What do we do with you?
Hopefully kill a mech.
Yeah.
Double D says, aim for the head, aim for the head!
Yep. What to do is have you help.
Damn it, reverse hiccups, stop it.
Reverse hiccups, oh no! Might do is just try and help damage this. Something's telling me the missile mech is not going to destroy it in time, and that turret's going to activate and fuck up our sniper's day, which I really don't want to have happen. Right. No, dump that. Dump that. Have you hop to here? Then there. Then to here, perhaps. No. What are we colliding with? Oh, there's the fucking building in the way, you idiot. There we go.
Quit trying to jump the building when you can't jump the building.
I'm a dumb. Okay, so I think that's everyone trying to do something useful at the very least. Certainly looks like it. So, friendly fire and collision check. Those missiles are not following that flight path, we don't need to worry about it. That's all good, that's all good, that's all good. Okay, thermals. Sniper should be fine. Assault rifle should be fine. Beam cannon, I'm going to put a vent down just in case, but he should be fine. Missile mech is venting. Incendiary mech should be fine. And the railgun mech is telling me she'll be fine. I'm going to put down another vent just because. Okay, cool. Let's lock it in. Hops. Hoppity hop. Beams! Bubbly, 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 knack, 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 knack. Beams! Did we just wreck both of those mechs? Yes, we did. Yeah! And the turret control building. Yes! Perfect. Perfect.
And a crashing mech in the back.
And a crashing mech in the back. Yep, the marksman mech is just, like, derped, because the sniper is superior. Right, let's finish him off then. She ripped off his legs in one hit. You don't need those. Bonk. Right. Let's double tap him to make sure.
This looks vital.
Yeah. Hey, do you need these? No. Vent, vent, vent. Right. Are they even? They're not even attacking. Oh, they are attacking the sniper. That's fine. That's okay. Yeah, the beam cannon carved through the light mech and the heavy mech. That's disgusting. This guy is confused, so we're going to railgun him repeatedly. Hey buddy, you're gonna get railed. And you're not gonna enjoy it as much as I am. How much more do you need? Probably 2 salvos. Vent. Vent.
Give him 4.
Vent. I do kind of want to be able to move at some point.
He doesn't need to move.
I suppose she doesn't really. Yeah. We'll give it 3. We'll give it 3.
Okay.
Vent through to the end of the turn. Right, assault rifle mech. You now need to handle the shit that's coming after the.
Because there's no kill like overkill.
There is no kill like overkill, but there is such a thing as overheat.
Just don't move.
Yeah, that's the problem. She's supposed to be flanking. She turned into a turret. Is that gonna help keep it in arc? Yes. Okay. I'll keep it in ultimate range. You're just.
Well, it's the reverse of you and trying to feel up.
Okay.
He cannot get to her if she so happens to stand still.
Yeah. Yeah. He can't catch her if she stays still. Yeah. Very true. Very true. I'm gonna throw down a vent there.
Unlike you, and running away from, well, trying to run away from the heat.
Trying to run away from the stars, yeah. Right. What do I want to do? How badly are you gonna get fucked up by that thing? What are you armed with? What are you shooting with? A 1000 damage shotgun. It's not going to be brilliant, but it's not going to be catastrophic. And they're only firing it once. And there's a decent chance.
Still hurts.
There's a decent chance that about half of the blast is going to go into the friendly mech, or their friendly mech, just on the angle. I'm going to make that even worse, though. I'm going to make that even funnier. Hang on, because we can go this way. And that should... No, we need to go a bit further forwards as well. Oh, hang on. We can go... like that. That's going to seriously impede our own optimum range. However, almost the entirety of that shotgun attack is going to go into their friend. Which I think is worth doing.
Yeah, especially since it's going to go into his back.
Yes, so double concussion damage. And what we can do is we can shoot through him, through the friendly at the target that is shotgunning as well. So that works. I need you to stay there for a minute? Yes,
Here.
I do.
You wanted me to eat that? Well, your friend ate that. Here, eat this.
Yep. Let's do that, and we can sort of keep you in range at the very least, but try not to blow up. Ooh, yeah, you should be alright there. Then... Okay. Can we get you... Hang on, what is this? This is a light mech with a shield. Or a light mech with a shield. Can we shoot from there? No. Okay, so you're gonna have to step out to like there, really. Just get a maximum benefit from that. Kablam, 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 kablam. If we wait for half a second, we go this way. One, do we avoid the collision? Yes. Okay. 2, can we get back into optimum range? Yes, but it's not really going to work out this turn. Okay.
Wait, you want a banana, babies?
Banana!
My cat smelled a banana.
Right, okay, that's sort of gonna work. She's gonna be in trouble. Yeah, she's gonna double tap then. No, okay. Good thing she has a shield. I forgot that we gave her a shield. But she's gonna have to sit there and take it, unfortunately. There we go. Blam, 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 blam. Could have her walk backwards at that point to there. Is that going to count as a collision? No. Is that going to impede the shot at all? No. That will make it better. Okay, don't do that then. Do not move. It's going to make the shot better, just stay still. Shit. Okay. Can the beam cannon help? That is a question. Beams. We can set up a bit of a tripwire for that mech, but beam, say, this building. What happens? That guy's going to go through it there. Okay. Need a slightly higher angle. Yeah. And that should go through the building. Yep, that's going to set up a nice tripwire for us. Just got to be careful that we're not lasing him. So if we do that. That should work. If we push it even further across, we might be able to get both mechs. So drill through the building, beams, and then that one's gonna wander into the beam as well. Cool, okay, I'm gonna throw down a couple of vents there anyway, just in case. And that's gonna be a real nasty tripwire. Okay. Missile mech, vent. Why you... Oh yeah, you caused some flak last time, I forgot. It's only turn 2! Bloody hell. Right, are any of these guys gonna survive this? Medium mech might. So, where's it gonna end up? It is dashing. That is a problem. Let's try there. No. Let's try there. Oh. Perfect. Oh.
Damn it, sir, I need some help. Here it comes.
Thank you for the gifted subscription, HasteDragon, to Banana Slam Jammer. That's pretty funny. I think so. That's for the competition, eh?
Yep.
So, I do believe that is going to displace Herflex as currently winner of the competition for the funniest gifted directed sub, which you can see the terms and conditions of there. Let me grab the current comp winner, and we're going to swap that to HasteDragon. It's currently winning with Banana Slam Jammer. I think that's spelled right. Cool. Well done. We'll see if you win at the end of the month.
We shall find out.
We shall find out. But anyone can enter that by directly gifting a sub to the funniest name that you can find. Mass gifted subs don't count. You have to choose someone specifically. But if you can choose the funniest username on Twitch to gift a sub to the channel to, you can win yourself a £10 Steam gift card at the end of the month. Do we want more missiles? Probably. Are we going to be safe to use more missiles? Probably not. A little bit too early. There-ish. Cool.
I just hope it's not like the first month that I tried this.
How do you mean? I should probably put more missiles on that guy.
As of me going off of the second Type 4 deal, playing for it, and losing. At the last freaking day to Hairflex.
Oh yeah, Herflex dropped something insane. Oh, what was it? No, that I can't remember what the first one was. It's in the Discord.
Oh, look.
Yeah. I mean, it was pretty damn funny, so that's why it won. Right, what do we got? What do we got?
Ming eating disorder.
Oh, minge eating disorder. That was it. Yes, that was the first winner.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The second one from him, which I didn't even touch. I
Yeah.
wasn't even going to try for it.
You didn't touch testicular torsion, did you?
That's correct.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yes, that's the current.
I wasn't even going to try to play against that one.
That is the current state of the competition. Is HasteDragon is currently winning with Banana Slam Jammer. Right. Meanwhile, back at the fight. I'm just trying to work out where we can put missiles safely. I don't think we can really contribute any more to that. So let's see. Does everyone look like they're doing something useful? Yes. Collision and friendly fire check. I think that beam is going to be safe. I think. So thermal check. Sniper is far too hot to do anything and is shielding. The assault rifle should be fine. The beam cannon should be fine. The missile mech should be fine. The incendiary mech should be fine. And the railgun mech is just venting all the way through, so they should all be fine. So let's see what happens. Go! Bubbly, 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 bubbly. Beam! Wow, yep, the laser tripwire fucked up their day. Nice. Job's good. And doesn't look like it exploded. Cool. Fantastic. Okay. Terrible thruster. Don't care. No. 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 They're not really that great legs, so we'll burn them as well. Right, torsos. And legs.
Torsos, weapon and legs, weapon and legs.
There we go. Cool. Done. Nice.
Watch out, I might have to arm you.
Very funny. Very funny. Right, okay. So where's our target site there? 605 in the city.
What was that double D?
Oh no. Right, let's...
God.
Say again?
Double D so happens to say, being disarmed is better than being deboned.
True. Control C, because we're about to hit another location. Oh, I should have taken one of my meds. Excuse me for a moment while I do that. Haste, can you cover for me for like 20 seconds?
Sure, I'll try to do dad jokes.
Go
Hopefully
for
they
it.
don't Hopefully they don't blow up in my face.
Hopefully the viewers don't riot at dad jokes. Alright, go for it.
Well, what happens when you break down? What do you, who are you gonna call? Yep, the toad truck. Road toad Alamode?
One, that was awful. Two, I need to quickly close my curtains and turn my light on, so there's time for another joke that I'm not going to hear. Go for it.
Well, this is actually experience. My brother so happened to have made up something. We were going fishing one time, and while walking back to the car, we so happened to have seen a toad in the middle of the road. Well, he so happened to have said road toad Alamode. Well, one night off of watching Mad TV, we so happened to have watched one of the Budweiser's toads so happening to look at the road like he was trying to cross. Well, he finally so happened to have hopped into the road, and a semi runs him over. The instant that it runs it over, I say, road toad Alamode.
Oh dear, okay. Let's stop this madness and get into a battle, shall we? I appreciate it. You covering for me, Haste.
Did you hear the whole thing, though?
I heard enough. Liberation! Yeah, we need to not break the buildings, but whatever, we'll figure it out. Usually goes wrong. Let's go!
Too bad there wasn't a toad on the road.
Right, what are we dealing with? We have got a mech with a light mech Vulcan cannon with a really not very good Vulcan cannon. Got a heavy mech.
That thing is terrible. What the hell are they doing?
I don't know. They've dug into their reserve supplies of awful Vulcan cannons. So heavy mech.
No,
shotgun,
it's all going into impact.
Well, yeah, but that's it. Light mech, marksman rifle, fire starter pistol. Medium mech, marksman rifle, and a guided missile launcher, which it is using to start with. Okay. Which it is using to start with and is almost striking its friend in the back. Who's it targeting? It's targeting our missile mech. Oh, okay. That's, totally not abusable. Where do you need to be? Where are you? Oh no, this is going to look like it's all cause collision there. Is that going to work for me? Yeah. I think so.
Actually, yes.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Surprisingly, yes.
The first one's going to...
Even though he is lower.
Yeah, the first one's going to go over the top and come towards me. The second one... well, the follow-ups shouldn't. Okay, I'll move... that out of there. It's an interesting sounding game. Right, okay.
What does my goofy kitties want?
All of the bacon.
Obviously.
Yes.
Even though we don't have any.
Doesn't matter. All of the bacon. Now. Okay, the heavy mech is trying to shotgun at extreme range, and the Vulcan cannon is opening up on the railgun mech. That's kind of annoying. Really? Oh, there's a little nub in the way. Great. Useful. Alright, well, in that case, hammer the crap out of the heavy mech. Really?
No, you're not having any Tostitos.
What? Not even gonna ask. Right, can you... Why is this still blocked? What is blocking this? Fucking seriously? Stop. 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 Okay. Right on the very edge of that. Can you shoot him? No. Why not? Because that tiny, tiny, tiny little edge.
Yep.
That's really fucking annoying. That is really fucking annoying because that wastes so much of the turn. Hey Strata, how's it going? That wastes so much of the turn.
What about going after the Vulcan cannon?
This is in the way. She can't see him at all.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. Vent. It's another reason why I don't think snipers are fantastic. It's like, yeah, they got long range. That long range gets interrupted by 1 inch of rock. Right, who we got here? We got this assault rifle here. Where are we gonna put you? You, I might have jump over here and start dealing with it. Actually, what we'll do is we'll hop you somewhere. You are gonna get shot at by the Vulcan cannon. Where's gonna be cover? Probably up here again, because we just fought on this map. I'm pretty sure there was far more nasties on it than there are here. It still kind of doesn't count as cover until there. Okay. Okay, Swoopsy, we'll put shields up, just because. Then at that point you can start blasting. Oh, then you're out of range of everything. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. You can get to there. Is that still... That is not counting as cover until way too late. Shit. Well.
I say go down and try and flank them.
Yeah,
from the behind.
That's what I'm trying to do, but it's just... The point I want her to get to doesn't count as cover soon enough, safely. And you can just kind of keep going down and around. Can you double tap from there? Probably not. No, you can't. Okay. That Vulcan cannon is going to do a lot of structure damage, but yeah, that's just easier to try and avoid the damage to us. Is the assault rifle under attack at any point? Let's have a look. No! Cool. Oh, hang on. Yeah, all those missiles are still going to go into you. Cool. What I need to do is bring you over to here and have you shoot this guy who's now damaged. We get 2 shots into him. Yes, we can. Then can we get a shot into you? Or should we get another shot into you?
Most likely not.
Oh, that's a medium max, so let's do this, let's do that, that's blocked, okay. So, a bit too far. Might not even need to jump that, actually. Just how you go there, and then as soon as you're in range, because it's an assault rifle, you can move and fire quite nicely. 2 attack actions off on that guy, then an attack action off on that guy. There we go. Hey, Holepa, how's it going? Another attack off. Hell yeah. Alright. Vent. Vent. Next up, beam cannon is right at the back. Fuck. Okay, jump when you're not going to cause a collision. Then your job is going to be the beam cannon. Are you only blocked by the building? Hey, we got a raid!
Holy goodness gracious.
Welcome, Braden's Asylum and Raiders! Welcome to Gaming. My name is Bill. I'm the angry autistic asshole. I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of sci-fi stuff. Battletech, Mech Warrior, Warhammer 40k, first and third person stuff, real-time strategy, turn-based tactical, a little bit of lots of things. So hopefully you find something you like. Thank you very much for the raid. How was the rest of your stream, Braden? What did you get up to? Did you make any more monstrosities of mechs? No, we're trying to preserve these places at the moment. We've not had a demolition mission today, I'm afraid. There we go, you can do that. Right, missile mech. We have done some structural damage, but we've mostly been trying to avoid it today, unfortunately. Mostly.
Except for on the mechs.
Except for on the mechs, yes. You did a monster mission, seemed rather easy. Huh, okay. But is that because what you build is gross? Let's get the incendiary mech coming this way.
Oh no. Don't tell me that you've got the mortar master.
The water master. Can you get into...
The hell with long toms.
Yeah.
Mortars are so much better.
Okay. Shit. You can set fire.
Well, long tom so happens to cost a grand total of 2 turns.
Oh, yeah, it's got the artillery type, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. If nothing, you're pure and innocent. No. Is what I have to say to that. Just no. You can
I also agree with that.
Okay, everyone looks like they're trying to do something useful, so let's do a cleared and friendly fire check. That should be fine.
Especially when you decide to build the reach out and touch someone mech.
Yeah. Touchy. Okay, so it should be fine. So thermals, sniper should be fine. Toasted buns should be fine. Vulcan cannon, beam cannon should be fine. Hang on. There was a pixel in there that was going to cause a fire. Vent. There we go. The incendiary mech should be just about fine, I think. And the railgun mech should be fine. Just because you can reach out and touch people at 1600 meters doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Ha! Nice. Okay, I think we're going to be alright.
And this is why I'm like 3 planets away from you.
Ha! Go! Duck. Yeah, he just blasted his friend in the back with missiles. That's very funny. Yes, I think he did. A load of missiles came through him. Hang on. I'm not sure he did in that case.
Replay that.
Yeah. No, I went straight past. Oh, lame. That was bullshit. Shit.
That's bull.
That line of missiles absolutely should have gone through him. That was bullshit. And it's this bullshit missiler who's the lone fucking survivor, and now we're in trouble. So now the missile mech is going to start getting blasted to bits.
And now it's got to jump.
Yeah. It's got to jump at the soonest opportunity. It's not going to blow up. Which is going to be... there. Just kind of keep running. That's not going to work, is it? Well, it still needs to be moving because there's missiles inbound. That's for this fucking turn. Yeah, you got to dance, annoyingly. Cool. Okay, now we just need to prevent him from being able to shoot those. Okay, assault rifle. Assault rifle. Assault rifle. You may well have got the point by then, but we'll see. Vent. Vent.
I highly doubt it.
Vent. Vent. Hang on. That twitched and fucking gave me a pixel where she could catch fire. Fuck you, game. Wish that would stop happening. Braden says HasteDragon could be 3 planets away from me as well. That's funny. Right, okay, then what we'll do is we'll have you back up to there. And... beam! Then what we're going to do is we're going to have... yeah, that's going to melt loads of the building. Oh well. You hop up to... you can't hop up anywhere. Lane source. Railgun it. Then you're gonna have to vent. You're not gonna be able to move. That's frustrating. You're gonna be too hot there. You're gonna be too hot there. Fuck. Yeah, because of the crappy terrain. Anything that you do is gonna be too long. Fuck. Alright, vent.
I mean, I can build some nasty mechs on Rogue Tech and stuff, but there's no way that I could actually build a 1600 meter mech that can fire that range.
Yeah, that is pretty monstrous. Alright, let's just get everyone blasting this guy, other than, let's see, our missile mech, because missile mech is the target. You're not going to be able to get into range. You're going to blow up. No, you're okay. You're fine. You're fine. You are fine.
But then again, I normally don't use missiles.
No?
Nope.
You more direct fire, or what?
I'm more direct fire.
Gotcha. Right, I think the only mech that isn't doing anything is the incendiary mech, and that's because by the time she gets over there, she'll just be friendly firing us, so we're not going to bother with that. Using...
I like my hags and my gosses.
Nice. Using ELRMs, start range is at about 1300 range. Then you go up to tactics line and you get a bonus plus 25% of range. Oh. I see. Right, thermal check. You should be fine. You should be fine. You should be fine. You should be fine. You should be fine, not doing anything, and you should be fine. Cool, go for it. Dack, dead. Beams, railguns, assault rifle. Cool. Fuck you and your missiles. Only I get to LRM. Dumb.
Well, I've got a something for you there. Braden, try to make a direct fire that's over 1600 meters.
That's a challenge. Then using the proper equipment, you get another plus 5% to range. All adds up. It's not really a good set of legs. No, not
Even using quarks, you can't do that.
can't. Oh no. That's all just junk. It's all just melted. Yeah, now we maxed out on our stuff storage again, so what can we build to use up some of our resources?
Let's go to the units. Go to your lowest.
I mean, we try and make it.
Daka would be your lowest unit.
Our last unit is.
We need-
I think we need arms. I think we need arms. Yeah, we need arms. Okay.
Yeah, we need arms.
Let's build some arms. 2 arms. Well, more than 2 arms, but you know. Super. Arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That should do for now. And let's see, do we need a decoy or anything? No, we're all good. Cool. So, drop save and continue on. Right, where to next? Kind of want to try and get to the city. There's a repair convoy in the way.
Well, build it and I will come.
Giggity.
Not that way.
Can if you use a special weapons, gotcha. Okay. You get hags to 1250. It's pretty nice. Setting ducks. Liberation. Oh, fuck's sake. Minimize damage. Okay. 2 on-site contacts, 1 friendly contact. Friendly contact will not turn up in time. Let's go for it. Excuse me. Okay. So we are dealing with shit. This is not going to be ideal, is it? Okay, light mech. Vulcan cannon. That's going to eat a building. Or 3. Medium mech. Shotgun. Shield. Very heavy shield. Vulcan cannon. Light mech. Again. Okay. And a heavy mech. Shotgun. And a shield. Fuck. Right, that's gonna be a problem. So who are the Vulcans targeting? Vulcans targeting... That one's targeting the railgunner. And that one is also targeting the railgunner. Right, okay. So the railgunner is gonna have to basically hop here. But it's gonna have to stay there and eat it because... Is the fucking fact that they will drill through buildings. No, I'm not happy with that. Let's see if we can do something stupid. And inflict a massive friendly fire incident. Whoops. Then you'll have to... But then you're going to get torn to bits by the other one. Shields up. Or if you dash here, you can continue the friendly fire. Assuming you don't collide with that mech. The hell noise was that? Are you still hiccuping?
Yep.
Oh dear. Right, this is an extremely risky play. Which is probably a terrible fucking idea. What do you reckon, Haste? Should I stick with it or not? Because
That is a very, very extremely risky maneuver.
yes, but
Dump it.
it stops the Vulcan cannons hitting buildings and causes friendly fire
This
damage.
True. But I have the feeling that you're going to lose the pilot.
Yeah, that is going to be a lot of damage. Damn. Which means the only
Because
option.
the instant that you start maneuvering backwards, you've got two people on you then.
Yeah. Trouble is, their range is longer than we can jump to, so we can't. Well, longer than we can jump to keep their fire arcs off of the buildings. I think we might actually lose this one.
I think so too.
Yeah. Yeah, they've come in for fucking demolition. Fuck. Because you just need to be as far the fuck out of range as possible, really. Right in the corner, shields up. And then we're just, well, we're definitely, or almost certainly going to lose this building to that. I know she's at extreme range, but we're going to put the shield up anyway, because it looks like some bullets are still going to fucking get there. But that means she's on.
That's a lot of freaking bullets coming your way.
Yeah, but it means she won't be torn to shreds trying to dance around over there. Right, okay. Then we also have options. Who are you shooting at? You are shooting at the missile mech. That's not ideal, because you've got a very high building damage shotgun. Fuck! Okay,
What is this?
yeah, they've come armed for a demolition mission. This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
I think it's time to use missiles galore.
Yeah, I think you're right. He needs to fucking go away. Are we gonna have to preemptive, or are we hitting him with this? I think we're hitting him with this, so yeah, we don't have to preempt. So we can just send missile tracks onto him, but we can get other mechs involved as well. Right, vent. Oops. That all moves.
I mean, as much as I love you doing the stupid type of ordeal,
we need to not do the stupid right now.
we definitely don't need to be doing the stupid.
No. Stupid is going to cause us serious problems. Right, okay.
I don't feel like redoing this mission like 4 or 5 different times.
No. This could be very bad. Right, you need to get into a position where you can set fire to something. You can set fire to something there. Awesome. Move forwards. Maybe not that far, because I want to put down a vent, because you look like you're getting pretty warm yourself. Vent. Okay. Right, who's next in line? The beam cannon. What do we do with you? Well, here's the fucking thing. accepting that we're going to lose this building. Because we're accepting we're going to lose that building, that gives us a lot more options. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the incendiary mech to get the fuck out of the way. I may have to redo him. Let's see if I dash into there and then there. Okay. Let's completely redo this because we might be able to get him at there or her there faster. And fucking, of course, you're going to collide with the only other mech on the field that's over there. Well done. And that's going to cause that to collide twice. Cool. Fuck.
Why don't you jump up into the building and then jump over it?
Because that's asking for getting missiled by accident. Oh, fuck.
I mean, I see good beam.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get. Hang on. If you then jump a little bit further back, this will work. Yeah, there, cool. Then you go around to there, then dash, then start walking, and at some point there you can fire that, and I'm going to put a vent down. There. See, lots and lots of free urban renewal. That's what they're doing, we're trying to stop it. Is this why Haste tries to keep 3 planets away from you? It's like, we're trying to save these people. Burn everything! Destroy it all! Flatten everything! I want a car park! Kind of thing. Is that the reason why?
No, I just stay away from him, 3 planets away from him due to the simple fact that he's got such a range.
Gotcha.
And I don't want nothing to do with it.
Gotcha. I actually need to pull you back to there, because then you're going to catch less.
Oh, bull! You're not pure and innocent.
Ha! You're gonna have to go there, because that's gonna reduce the amount of collateral you'll get from the Vulcan cannon going past. Well,
You are just as tactical as I am. Quit lying.
Right, okay. Okay. These guys are at the back. Okay. Is this gonna work? This might work. Dak. Ooh.
That's right, Kid of Burden. Pure nightmare.
Nightmare! 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 That is a perfect sniping perch.
Braden says, but, I is pure innocent.
Are you trying to convince us, or are you trying to convince yourself? Because you currently...
Sounds like he's trying to...
Yeah, convince himself. Because we know better.
We've seen the horrors that you've done.
Yes. We know what you did. That is a spectacular sniping perch. It's gonna be more of a problem.
I know what you did last winter.
Do we want to put... We probably want to put 3 onto the Vulcan cannon mech that we can see with the sniper, and then we can put at least 2 into this guy. Yeah, that should work.
Braden says, you've seen the horrors I've done? Question mark. Well, that's what you get for looking into the mech bay.
Right, okay. I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to work. Let's try and shoot through the Vulcan cannon, shall we? Blam. Because if we just try and do that, he's shooting first, but if we can crack him, that beam will be better because it will catch that mech in it. If he doesn't, then I think that's ever so slightly out of range to hit the other Vulcan cannon, so I don't think that's worth. I don't think that's worth.
That's just a hair out.
Yeah, so if we can convince this guy to stop somewhere early, if we can stop him by kind of that. Yeah, okay, we'll try that, and then we'll put however many into this fucker. We'll put 2 into them, and vent. Then we have the assault rifle mech. There is nowhere safe to put you. Nowhere safe. We're all gonna die.
Next time that you so happen to have one of these missions,
yeah,
please remember to change out Need Some Fire.
Need Some Fire is actually going to be really handy in this setup where they've ended up, because he can Need Some Fire. She can just set fire to everything out here and not worry.
I'm starving too. Do you want some burning metal?
May I interest you in some melting armor? To quote a certain pilot. Right, you're only gonna get there, which is a shame. Okay. That will have to do. Right, is everyone trying to do something useful? Yes. Are you gonna explode? Yes, that's not good. No. Right, you're gonna have to do that. Good thing I fucking checked. Still doesn't look great. Okay. Yeah, that'll have to do. Right, so... yeah, friendly fire and collision check. Should be okay. For the most part.
I'm checking thermals. He's venting all the way. So that's all good.
I think we're okay. So yeah, sniper thermals is fine. Assault rifle is fine. Beam cannon is fine. Missile mech is just venting all the way. Yep. Incendiary mech should be fine. And the railgun repeater mech is gonna be
Don't
fine.
press the go yet.
No?
No, go back to 2. I can't remember which one it was.
This guy.
There's a hair at the end of at the beginning of the next. So you might want to put. Yeah.
There we go. Oh, good catch.
There we
right.
go.
So what's for dinner? Sewing. Would say it's beer 30. But no, it's not old enough to drink. You old timers and your jokes. Right. Okay. I think we're good to go. So let's lock it in. This is going to be very painful, or not. We crashed the Vulcan cannon immediately. We crashed the front mech exactly where I wanted it, but no one got into arc. Damn. Oh well. That went significantly better than I thought it was going to, which is good. You are going to shield up against that.
Wow, we avoided the damage. Awesomeness.
Yeah, we took actually, I think we took no building damage whatsoever somehow.
No building damage.
Wow. Okay.
Why did you think I said?
I'll take it.
I'm okay with it.
I'm not complaining. Not gonna complain about that. Not a fucking tool. Right. We've managed to set fire to this mech for 5 seconds, so that's a full turn. Cool. Let's get. Where is that Vulcan mech just standing there for the rest of the turn? Yes. You're going to lose your life then. Hold still. Sorry, go ahead.
This could tickle a little bit until it starts hurting.
Yeah. Let me know when it starts hurting and I'll do it more. Right. Beam cannon. You are way out of range now. Oh, I mean, you're in range of that dude. Who is currently overheating. Rather dramatically, but is sort of meandering this way. Can you hit him then? You can. Beams. I think what we'll do though is we're going to step forwards a little bit. Just so we're not going to hit any buildings at all. And that won't cause any friendly fire there. Cool. Next, missile mech. Burnt. Are you in range of the Vulcan cannon? Not really. Okay. Take a step forwards. Then what do I want you hitting? This guy. Oh, this guy. I may.
That guy is gonna have quite a few guys on him, so
Yeah.
go for the farther.
Yeah, we'll hit the Vulcan cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the Vulcan cannon. 3 salvos. Vent. 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 Next. Incendiary mech. Actually, where's the sniper? What are you doing? Are you in range of that guy? Yes, you are. Nice. Can you hit it without hitting a friendly? Yeah, arguable. Okay, there is a very slim slot there that is not blocked, so we'll allow it. We'll go with it. Fuck, it's the only thing a sniper can shoot at, so go crazy. Just go ape shit. Make it go away. Make it stop! Make it stop! It's a heavy mech, so it needs a fucking heavy hit or 12. That'll probably more than
A heavy hit or 12?
or 12, yes. Dong! 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 Are you dead yet? No! Dong! 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 Massive impacts ringing off of his hull until it fucking stops! Right, incendiary mech. You, I could do with moving a bit, just for my own paranoia. Isn't that how heavy hits work? Well, hopefully they stop the target eventually. It's just, you know, getting to that point. It's like, there's a kill shot in here somewhere. You're gonna help me find it. We'll just mega set this guy on fire as well, because it's funny. I'm not even sure I meant to set that one on fire. I think that was aimed at the Vulcan cannon, but it died first. Let's have a look. Yep. Yeah, he got collateral set on fire. That's funny. Didn't think he was the target. And you can just stay shielded for now. Screw it, you can start heading back towards the action. Not that you'll get into the fight. No. Nope, not in range. Oh well. Oh well. Done well avoiding taking building damage, so that's the important part. Okay, so friendly fire and collision check. It'll be fine. Thermals. Sniper is venting all the way through. Assault rifle should be fine. Beam cannon should be fine. Missile launcher, yeah, should be fine. What we'll do is I'm gonna dump that. I'm gonna push that a bit further.
You're gonna start burning before you
That's not
actually
gonna
start
work.
venting.
Yes. Sorry, I was just having a think and it didn't work. Right, that will work though. I was just trying to improve the movement. He shouldn't catch fire before he moves, but it's just on the edge. It's like very much just on the edge. But he should be okay. Right, go for it. Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly beams! Dack, 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 and the bubbly, 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 bubbly dead. Nice. Job's good. And that was a fire. Wait. Let's get out of here. Get out of here! Niceness. Right.
And no building damage
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Which I'm very surprised about. I at least expected to lose that one-story building that we were shooting over the top.
I was actually expecting it to be both of those buildings right there.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't lose both of them. I'm very surprised we didn't lose either of them. I'm fairly surprised that we didn't lose the small one. Right, there we go. Done. Cha-ching. And all of our shit is fine. Sweet. So, what we're gonna do...
And look at the
What's the time?
first
Look at the...
arms.
they're not complete yet.
The first set of the arms should be complete.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7. No, they're not.
Oh.
No, not yet. They're only at 10%. So, but unfortunately,
Gotcha.
we have run out of time. So I think we've done pretty well today. Yeah, we've just been storming through. Completed almost every mission on turn 2, including a boss fight. Yeah, we've been kicking ass and not even bothering to take names. So, yeah, good stuff, good stuff. There's a decent chance that the next session of Phantom BrigAAHde is going to be the last one for this campaign, which is kind of sad because I've really been enjoying this game. I really, really do like this game a lot. It has been very interesting, very entertaining. So yeah, we shall hit whatever horrors await us in the capital city probably next time. So hopefully see you there. Before then, what's happening? So, tomorrow at 10:00 hours GMT +1, I should be streaming some Elite Dangerous. Then at 1800 hours tomorrow GMT +1, I should be streaming some Atomfall. So, hopefully catch you at one of those. Until then, I hope everyone watching has had fun. I hope everyone watching in the future has had fun. I appreciate all of you. Haste, have you had fun?
Yes.
Good, I'm very glad. So, I think all that's left to say is... You've been watching Gaming. My name is Bill. I'm the angry autistic asshole. Say goodbye, HasteDragon.
Goodbye, HasteDragon.
There we go. Like, comment, subscribe, run around screaming turn notifications on, otherwise I'm just screaming at Haste in the dark, and he's just kind of used to that now. It's much more fun with more people in the dark screaming, so get on in here and get screaming. I have a Patreon, PayPal, and Throne if you wish to support this mess. That'd be greatly appreciated. And I have a Discord server and Facebook page where I announce what I'm going to be streaming and when. So be sure to keep an eye on them. Until next time, let's find somebody to raid. Who's playing what? Is anyone playing... Well, I imagine no one's playing Phantom Brigade, because I have, well, very few people are playing Phantom Brigade, but let's have a look. Let's see if anybody else
There's
is.
people playing Phantom Brigade right now?
Apparently not.
No.
Apparently it's just me. So, is anyone playing Battletech? Let's have a look.
Waven,
oh, we have an RPG.
RPG is...
Why is that not showing up in my channel list? Why is he not
We've
showing
got, Dr. Mario, 86.
I don't know who that is. We'll raid with an RPG. Oh, should we raid
Okay.
someone new? No, we'll raid someone new. Let's have a look at... let's have a look at you. Full-time doctor, okay, you only just started by the looks of it. Cool. Alright, yeah. We'll raid Dr. Mario 86 then. We'll raid a new person. So, let's prepare the raid. Okay, so I do have raid messages which I'm going to chuck into the chat. If you are not a subscriber, please copy that raid message. If you are a subscriber, please copy that raid message. We're going to throw that in Dr. Mario's chat. Crash the party and outside glorious survival, you know how it goes. So, let's get the raid going. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, bye bye.